shapeshifter, outpost masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
Welcome, Marius, but unfortunately, as always, we'll wait a few minutes just to let others show, you know? Because we always want to make sure we have enough time for everybody.
Searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without the clue, without a sign, without grasping it, the real question to be asked.
And without further ado, welcome to the Night Show. I'm your host, TK Diz, Isaac, Quickstep Aeon, Orion. You know what you can call me. And last time on our nightly adventure, we continued with our mission to find a target. So we're no longer just focusing on our back-to-school life. But, fortunately we found the thief artist, the scam artist, the plagiarist, Madarame. But when facing and fighting his initial dark desires, we recruited a new team member. We have now added our team member, Yusuke, the artist himself and Madarame's pupil. But now we have 17 days to steal his heart. Unfortunately, we won't be able to do anything tonight for going out since we did just come back from house, but we've recruited a new party member. Yusuke's with us, so let's start fresh tomorrow. We'll definitely make Madarame have a change of heart. Sleep. I feel like I have indigestion. Did I eat anything strange today? I don't get that one.
I'm so depressed.
I don't want to go to work today. You're still working at the Beef Bowl place on Central Street? We work there as well. Though I thought you'd like that place because the pay was good. What happened? Sure, the pay's fine, but I am the only one there at night. That job magazine said it was a fun, friendly workplace. Ugh, maybe I should just quit. Like he says, work can be pretty tiring. It's a worthwhile experience. Don't give up. We're gonna go there one more time. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Hey, look at that. Look who got the top score. Wonder what score I got. I'm top of the class. Hey. Woot woot! That's amazing. Everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. Good way to increase our charm. If it wasn't maxed, of course.
Well then.
We can just start inviting Yosuke to the hideout meetings now. Our fight's not over until the exhibit ends. Keep your head in the game. Now what do we got? I hate doing this because... Fuck, we're gonna do Maruki. How have you been since our last talk? Anything bothering you? If you have time, I'd be happy to chat with you again after school. I feel like my bond with Maruki will grow stronger soon. We're doing this just because. So what's it going to be? Do you want to hang out with Maruki? Because he's a very important link to max out. How about let's go see him? Thank you. That'd be quite helpful. Okay, I'll be waiting in the nurse's office. So we definitely want to. I guess I'll find some way to occupy myself in the meantime. I've been getting a lot of students coming in ever since I arrived here. To be honest, it's been kind of a relief. That whole mess with Kamoshida was the reason I was called here, after all. They warned me a lot of students had been impacted. I knew there would be a lot of free-floating anxiety. But when I actually got to talk to everyone, I was pleasantly surprised. Most of the things on everyone's mind were college entrance exams, relationship problems, in other words, typical worries for high school students. Some did open up about deeper issues, but not the majority. Some students were still struggling with the scars from the incident, yes. But at the very least, I'm glad the ones who came to me have taken some steps towards recovery. Thanks to you, probably. Well, I can only hope so. I don't think I've done much, but if I've helped even one person, then that makes it all worthwhile. I know I'm not the most reliable guy, but I remember you can always talk to me if something's bothering you. I'm the counselor here. You know, if nothing else, I'm good at listening.
Let's see.
Having said that, it's a little awkward that I have to ask for your help, but... You remember how I asked you to help me with my research? Of course. I said you'd be helping with my research, but don't worry. It won't be anything too difficult or intensive. I just need you to listen to what I have to say and work through some questions with me.
So...
But let's see, maybe I should start at the beginning. I can tell you a little bit about what this research is for. What I'm saying now is the pain felt in the mind, or perhaps more fancily, in the heart. Some specific examples include the pain of someone saying hurtful things to you, or being separated from those you love. Maybe this would be clearer. Pain defined by abstractions like trauma or stress. Bodily physical pain can be thought of as something necessary, an atomic response to an injury, illness, whatever.
Still...
But what about the pains felt within one's heart? That pain isn't born from any tangible problem in our body, right? It is something strange and immaterial. I guess it goes to show there's still a lot of mysteries in our own hearts and minds.
You know,
And, well, I want to learn more about these internal physiological pains. Now, this is my question to you. When do you truly feel pain in your heart, Kurtzo-kun? When someone betrays me. I see it. I can sympathize there. Sometimes all it takes is one betrayal for intense trust to turn into intense pain. It can be tough. It doesn't feel good to struggle with pain in your heart.
For example...
So with that in mind, how about the pain of a broken heart then? After all, that kind of pain is only born because we fall in love, right? Do you have any thoughts on this kind of pain, Kurutsu-kun? Wait, Kurutsu? That one seems necessary. True, it proves and validates the love that came before it, and after all, very fitting answer from you. Eternal emotional pain can be difficult to deal with, though some say it's always coupled with other feelings. And I agree, of course. I think that's a fair assessment. Though personally speaking, I think if pain can be avoided, it should be. Maybe it shouldn't exist at all. Wounds of the heart are much harder to detect. And in a way, they're far more complex than physical injuries. That's why I'm doing this research, to save people who are suffering from internal pain they keep holding on to. You helped me realize that purpose again. Thank you. Did that help?
Right.
Of course, thanks to you, I can articulate my thoughts for once. I can sense Maruku's gratitude towards me. And now we got Flow, a chance to receive the effects of a charge and concentrate at the start of the battle. And we're rank 3, which means more bursts with the Arcana. Okay, I think that'll do for today.
Oh?
Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Oh, your mental training. Oh, no, I didn't forget about our promise, of course. I'll teach you tricks for mental discipline, and you help me with my research, just like we decided, right? Now then, how about something like this today? Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
Alright.
And our SP is increased by 5. Oh, and here. Never a bad time for a snack, right?
Well,
Snacks.
see you.
Okay, now we're ready to wrap things up. Snacks. Oh, this is Maruku. Do you have time to talk right now? I'm taking a breather. Just finished my last counseling session for the day. And I thought I'd thank you once again for your help earlier. Getting to your research now? Yep, that's correct. Damn, I thought that would have been a good answer. After all your help, I'm going to get even busier too. Thanks again for agreeing to help me out. I might be looking to you for help more frequently from now on. It means a lot if you can lend a hand. Alright, see you later. At least he doesn't talk as the other doctor we know. Because that guy could just talk and talk.
Back.
It was a drag. Let's talk to Sodro. How were the exams? Did you do well? Perfect.
Oh.
I guess you can't judge a book by its cover. This is for you. I got a sheep nearby. Damn, tough felt. It may not be the in thing for kids today, but it ain't dandy. Keep it up, kid.
You got time right now?
Still some time left on the clock today. How about it? I can teach you the ropes. I don't think my bond with Sodro will deepen just yet. What are you gonna do? Will you help out the chief? Yeah, help him out.
Alright, then.
Put your stuff down and grab an apron. Don't forget to wash your hands. Nothing I can say about that. Sodro's guidance is extremely precise. I did just as he told me.
Thanks.
Well, if we're getting a rank up, we should be happy with that.
Hey!
You're able to give us a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? Social thoughts, I guess. We forgot to go. Social norms can be broadly divided into 256 types. Too many types. Get it down to 18. This isn't making any sense to me. Does the author even understand what they're saying? Didn't even finish it. No, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So how far did you get? Not far enough. Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Oh, we're almost at the station. If I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. Did you ever use the study corner in the library? I always end up goofing off at the home. Not many people know of it. But isn't it the environment kind of a problem? Have you heard of the rumors about that transfer student? Oh, him? Yeah, he used to be all anyone ever talked about. But you remember Mr. Kamoshida's big apology? The transfer student's kind of old news now. My recent test scores haven't been so hot. If I don't shape up, my allowance could be in danger. Please, oh yeah, this is basically later if you go into the library, you won't be able to get courage anymore. Or guts. Not
Today
courage,
we're
I think.
going over.
It's possible to apply math even to an abstract concept like beauty. No. The golden ratio used to be used in the Mona Lisa, and the Parthenon is a famous example. But a different ratio has been used in Japanese art and architecture since ancient times. I'm sure you've all heard of the silver ratio. Now then, Kurtsuo-san, take a look at this.
Give me an answer.
The golden ratio is 1:1:6:18. But do you know the silver ratio? That is... I want to say 1:1:4.
This is it.
1:4. Yeah.
Precisely.
That's correct. Woo! You can see closer to a square than the golden ratio, right? One theory says it's because Asians have rounder faces than Westerners, so they prefer a simpler shape. This ratio was used in things like Uyoko paintings and the pagans at Horyuji Temple. Wow. One you should be familiar with is B4 size paper. Those proportions are the silver ratio. What does that mean? Wow, really? Kurutsu-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Oh yeah, I heard that the mascots that are seen as cute have faces that are closer to this ratio. In other words, if you use this ratio, you can make cute things.
Nice.
Someone tell Kanji, is it true that mascots tend to have roundish faces? Huh, why are you looking at me like that? You know what you are, Morgana.
Hey,
There's 15 days left. What's the plan for today? First, we're gonna go to the library to get a new book. Oh, it's you. Oh, I'm so sorry for what I said. I judged a book by its cover. I failed as a librarian assistant. You should lose your head. There may be times when other students give you a hard time. But please don't mind them. Feel free to use the library whenever you want. I certainly did that sense of hostility I was feeling from everyone before. You can hone your knowledge here quite nicely now, but you won't be able to raise your guts anymore. Both things are useless to us. Here, I'd like to borrow a book. Thank you for returning Zoro the Aula. Would you care to borrow another book? These are all the books you can check out right now. Yes, we still can't do Speed Reader, but we can do The Gallant Road, The Alluring Dancer, The Pirate Legend, and The Great Thief. But we're gonna do the Great Thief. Not only just because I accidentally clicked on it. This one, yes, okay, be careful with it. But since we don't really need them, the Great Thief, we don't. Sounds interesting. Since we don't really need them for stat-wise anymore, since we got all our stats. What are we doing? We're just gonna go in order. What are we doing about the palace? We're not going in today. Couldn't hurt to find the treasure sooner rather than later. Yeah, we're going in, Yuji. Well, what do you want to do? Should we meet up at the hideout and head into the palace? Meet up. You got it. Head over now.
Yusuke, we still need to explain the basics to you, don't we?
Oh, you mean about the metaverse and the nav? Yeah, I guess that stuff is pretty important.
Please elaborate.
Okay, let's start from the beginning. First, the metaverse spots where we act as the Phantom Thieves are called palaces. Palaces are worlds that take form from someone's cognition, a materialization of their reality.
So do we each hold palaces within ourselves as well?
No, not just anyone will have one. It's primarily those with strong, distorted desires.
They basically gotta be criminals. Real bastards like Kamoshida or Madarame.
On the other hand, palaces can't exist within persona users. It's just impossible for them to form. Basically, your persona is the true feelings of your heart, which arise from accepting your inner shadow. Then, since you have full control over your emotions, there's no way your desires can get distorted.
So that's how it works.
Obviously, I knew that. Oh yeah, and we use the Metaverse Nav app on our phones to get into that world.
It's actually pretty simple. Just say a person's name, location, and distortion, then you're in.
Location?
So like, Madarame's would be shack. Then his distortion is that he thinks it's a museum.
How do you know what their palace is going to look like if you've never set foot in it before?
That's just guesswork.
It's kind of like a quiz or something. It'll probably get pretty tricky from here on out, too.
I feel as though I have a good grasp on the basic concepts. If anything arises which I fail to understand, I'll rely on those more experienced than myself.
Yeah, I got you covered, newbie.
You should probably ask Morgana if you need anything.
Thinking back to Madarame, though, I can't believe he'd consider pressing charges.
Yes, I've never seen him show such anger before. He is most likely quite serious about that.
What should we do? There's no way we'll be able to win if that happens.
He likely won't act on that threat until the final day of the exhibit, June 5th. Simply put, I doubt he would be so foolish as to taint his name with a trial during his exhibition.
Alright, so we just gotta steal Madarame's heart by then? There's no way we're gonna let him press charges. We'll show people who he really is.
We're gonna infiltrate the palace.
Let us go.
Oh yeah, we haven't decided on the new recruit's code name yet.
It has to be Kitsune. You know, with that Kitsune mask and everything.
Hell yeah! That really leaves an impression.
Are you talking about me?
What do you want your name over here to be?
I'd say Da Vinci.
No.
Nope. Well, you've got that mask like On said, and there's that weird tail. Alright, you're Aburage.
Very well.
He's agreed to it?
It's decided then. Aburage.
Nuh-uh, not happening. Do you have any ideas, Joker?
I'm not sure why they didn't go with Kitsune, but yeah, his actual
Just keep
canon
it
name is
literal,
Fox.
huh? Sounds good to me.
What do you think, Fox?
Keeping it literal said
It's acceptable.
It's set
when
then.
his
Let's go.
literal name was based off his mask.
By the way, we should have Joker decide who our starting lineup is from here on out.
Starting lineup? You mean the ones who'll be going in first?
Yeah. Now that Fox has joined us, it'll be harder to move around as a group. We'll stand out more too. Considering how we've operated to this point, we should have 4 starters. Anyone else can be backup.
And I guess we always gotta have our leader with us, right?
Exactly. That's why we'll have Joker choose the remaining 3.
And what should the backup do? Would it be best for them to stay outside of the palace?
No, they should come in as well, but maintain a reasonable distance from the main group. In other words, the starting lineup is the first wave of our infiltration force. Well, we'll leave the team composition to you, Joker.
Basically, we can change party members here from now, and the party we're gonna go with is Ryuji.
Joker.
I'm ready whenever you need me. Put me in, coach. Counting on you. Okay, you can count on me. On, because we need our healer.
Hey.
And our fire. You want me to fight? I'm counting on you.
Thanks.
Yeah, let's do this. And Morgana for backup healing.
What's up?
You want me in the starting lineup? Sounds good to me. I'll be counting on you.
Now's my time.
Alright, let's go.
to shine.
And instead of starting halfway through, we're going to start in from the center garden.
We've arrived.
Go in. Okay, let's go. Now let's see how far we can get with just Joker's gun. Sweet, the security's still down. Thanks to all my hard work. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it. Come on, let's keep going.
I'll reveal your
Ambush.
true form.
Doesn't matter if you're strong shadow.
All right, the first move is ours.
Phantom Show. Put him to sleep. And win.
Great! Nice move.
You didn't do enough to clear it up. It's unfortunate our gun still doesn't do shit. And if they ignore our dark magic. Plus, I'm enjoying using Raoul too much. There's what we're looking for. All out attack time.
Okay, guys. Clean up complete.
Where the fuck did Morgana get a cigarette?
That was easy.
Ooh. That brochure. Ooh, do you think that could be another pamphlet? Let's take it with us, Joker. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to anyways. And now we get the other map. Hey, ain't this pamphlet different from the one we got before? You're right, it says it's the second out of 2.
Yes.
Which means we got the rest of the map. Ooh, and that has the rest of the map. And now we can use it to figure out where the treasure is, right? I expect it's in the innermost point of this palace. This place. If that's the case, the most suspicious spot seems like this main hall here.
It looks like.
We need to pass through the lounge and the gallery in order to reach it. The deeper in we go, the tighter security is going to be. We need to advance carefully, okay? By that means more time with Joker's gun. I don't keep bringing it up, and I apologize for anyone who doesn't like the gun, but I'm also really trying to save up SP, and Joker's gun just literally wrecked shit so far right now. Loot. Bad sculpture. It's still loot.
Shadow. What do you...
Oh, no loot. Can't go that way.
Shadow. What do you want to do, Joker?
Come on, get closer, get closer, get closer. Okay, you don't want to get closer?
Joker.
It feels like I might accidentally touch... I might touch them accidentally. Let's be careful as we go through here, okay? And as always, we need to use our third eye.
All right, the first move is ours.
Die.
A spectacular victory.
All right.
A stylish victory.
Okay. Whoop. Ah, fuck. Pressed the wrong
Show me
button.
your true form.
Went the wrong way there by accident.
Let's go.
Chance to strike. Go.
Whoa.
All right. Victory. Yeah, victory.
Okay. I can feel
That
it.
enemy was really weak.
And now we move nice and carefully. Not right there. So I think we went the wrong way. I'm almost positive we need to go over this way and get there. Can't go this way. No, we can't go this way either. Fuck, wait. I might be wrong. I think we're actually supposed to go this way right now. Could be actually we need to go
Joker,
deuce.
a treasure chest.
Yes, Morgan. I see the treasure chest. Ooh.
Hey, there's a
Hey,
strong-looking
this-
one over there. We've seen that kind before.
His stance conveys the notion that he is no ordinary foe.
I think the control room's behind him. He's probably guarding it to make sure nobody gets too close. However, we'll need to disarm the security if we want to ensure we have a safe infiltration route. Forcing our way through seems to be our only option.
So let's just run up there.
Hey, are you ready to do this?
Yes, let's go. No prep work.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
Step aside.
Expect me to move just because you tell me to? I'm afraid you're sorely mistaken.
One that didn't die to Joker's gun. But I will finish it off for us. We got a nice little card.
It's a step forward.
And we leveled to 20. Woot woot.
Whew, that guy was tough. I guess that's just par for the course in a palace.
It really was on a totally different level from the other enemies, though.
He dropped some sort of card.
Skill cards. Basically, these are cards that can give our personas a skill. We have a whole bunch.
What's this
I'm
for?
yet.
I've never seen anything like it.
Ain't it just some kind of loot? Come on, let's get back to exploring.
Joker!
Treasure chest.
Oh!
Huh, it's locked. You have the perma pick with you. Let's take this. And we got a new katana for Yosuke. We have got our hand on quite the weapon. I'd love to get the feel for it. Go ahead.
Okay.
This fits me perfectly. What an excellent find. And now we go here.
Indeed.
Just this is the control for the security. Sweet. Let's turn that shit off. Please input the password. Another one. We just have to look for someone else who might know it. And just so we don't have to go this way anymore. I heard the intruders already got past the central garden security. Yeah, I just got a call earlier to change the password here too. What to? It better not be simple. Well, I was having some trouble coming up with a good one. For now, I said it's the number for Lord Madarame's feet. Lord Madarame's feet? What are you talking about? Let's get back on duty. There's a chance the intruders are nearby. Madarame's feet? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Maybe his shoe size? Yo, Fox, you know that bastard shoe size?
I don't know.
Fortunately, I have never heard him mention it. We're sure that is the proper password? Madarame's feet. What do you think that could mean? I actually have an idea what that could mean. And we're actually going to go right over here. Oh, we still can't go forward this way, which still sucks. We are going to go this way. This way. This way. Over here. Ambush.
Wow, that shadow was crazy!
Boom.
Nice, it exploded!
Boom.
That was just a taste of my power!
We don't have choice.
Talk. Show me the money. Go away. Me, remember your scent. We really thought we could be friends forever. Can you get back together? What? We know talk. I didn't ask for this. Me, guess you're right. You don't really care about money. You satisfied with this? Me show you gratitude. You show me mercy. Well, goodbye. You not regret both of us letting each other live. Basically, this is a reference that we've had this persona before in our main game.
Victory!
Again, my first playthrough on this game. Earlier playthroughs. Since we already have this in our compendium, basically, I guess. Now, you're probably wondering, what does the feet mean? There's something written here. We praise our most holy Lord, Ichusai Madarame, the one ray of hope in this depraved world. He stands alone as his two adept hands paint into the future. None shall ever match his excellence. He's really putting his chest out here, eh, T? Hold on a moment. Could this be the spot of Madarame's feet that the secretary mentioned? It's at his feet. Oh, right, but isn't the password supposed to be some kind of number? I do believe there are numbers here, though. One ray of hope stands alone with two adept hands. None shall match him. That means the password is 1120?
Nice.
Yeah, that must be it. Sweet, let's head back and shut down the security. Run, Joker, run! Joker, run!
Focus.
Alright, now let's do this nice and easy. Ooh, I got them. Loot! Good. Why it's an animal brush, I have no idea. Yes. Alright, let's try that password we found. Password accepted. Disengaging security protocol. Woot woot! Whoa, that opened all sorts of stuff. We'd definitely be able to get to more places now. Come on, let's get moving. And since now we unlocked this spot... Apparently we did not turn off the lasers, though. Or at least not all of them. I think the ones over there might still be on. Oh, no. It looks like none of them are off. So let's try this.
This is amazing.
What a giant painting. Indeed, it bears such a bizarre texture, as well as I could simply slip it inside. What the? You okay? My hand. It actually entered the painting. So we could go inside it? Well, I don't see any other path for us to take. Let's give it a try. Jump into the painting. Holy shit. How dare you trample on my tranquil bamboo garden with those grimy feet. You shall not leave alive. What the heck was that? We're probably just hearing Madarame's thoughts. There's no need to panic. Madarame. And what do we do here? Whoa. Oh, we're in another painting. So this space is not merely one, but a multitude of paintings. You telling me they're all connected? Which one goes where? That we will have to continue walking to find out. Hey Joker, can't you spot the connections with your skill?
I can feel it.
What? No, not what I wanted to do. Let me out.
How foolish.
Who dares calls us thieves, who dirties his heart. The one who has sullied the very nature of art itself has no right to accuse us of such things. Save your emotions for later. We have to keep moving. Let's see what happens if we reach the end. Ooh. Treasure.
Hey.
Don't go staring at my butt.
I should have known.
What are you talking about? What did we unlock? What path have we found, my friend?
Oh, this...
Safe room. Alright, wow, I didn't even get a chance to read. I accidentally hit the button without even meaning to. Oh, let's make a note of this place so we can come right back later. Sorry, I needed a drink. Okay, let's get back to exploring.
I have something.
I see a shadow. Oh, you spotted us.
Two weaklings.
Oh, you blocked. Return to the battle.
One enemy remaining.
I just want to kill you. I want the XP, man.
3 of them, but we're the better team. Joker took one out. All right.
You upset I took out your friends? Crit City!
We took them all out.
All right.
Huh? That was a little too easy.
I can feel it.
Built this city on rock.
on.
More big paintings, just like the ones we saw before. There's something off about these, though. Look, there are even 2 frames with no paintings at all. Why don't we just take a closer look? So obviously we can't go. Oh, wait, we can't. No, yeah, the door's
Doesn't look
blocked.
like it opened.
I actually was not even trying to click that one. We jump. It was just like last time, you know, with the secret passage inside and everything. It looks like these ones are completely different.
What to do?
There are even frames with no paintings at all. That is strange, but we don't have a choice. Let's go, Joker. We jump. Alas, this world is a desert filled with laymen who can understand true beauty. The slow drain of my skill is inevitable when I am surrounded by such mediocrity. So he's gonna blame the world for his declining skill? That bastard never had any real talent to begin with. The gods, even in their domes, are worshipped constantly. People gather under shrine gates, offer their money, and return home fully satisfied. Art is practically the same. In the end, it is all a matter of imagination. Even if that's true, that doesn't give you the right to be deceiving people. Ooh. Hard work is not what makes a sapling grow thick with green leaves. Too many young people do not see the true value in youth these days. What fools. Is it truly wrong for an expert such as myself to capitalize on that youth before it wastes away? What the heck? He's basically saying he's jealous of young talent. Look at me. I was turned into a cat, but I'm still fighting. Age isn't a valid excuse.
I can feel it.
That's not where he was going with that, I feel. Climb. If you're wondering why I'm not going for this... Oh, shit, no. Wait, this camel... We're back at the frickin' first one. So they're not connected exactly as they seem. We have to keep trying until we find the right way. Yeah. This way. So this way it looks like it actually is. Oh yeah, it does. This one's the button. We have to press the button. That was my screw up there. And the 4th painting is revealed. A fucking boat.
Whoa!
Look, another painting. So passing through each hidden route leads to the formation. Another. What an elaborate ruse. It's highly likely there's a new path through the paintings. We should investigate, Joker. So yeah, basically if we go this way, now we can do the one, we go this way. We'll find what I was looking for. Or not. Interesting. I feel like it should have been that way, but...
Focus.
Unless... No, because you can't go that way. But if we go this way... Ah, here it is. Could a ship skirt across the ocean if its crew had to constantly worry about what sea life may lie below? Art, life, water, these are all identical. The one who is ascended to the summit is the victor. So he's using all those pretty words, but he's basically saying people are like stepping stones. That's just like what he did to all those kids. Crushed them for his art. What a piece of shit. Now this one, we gotta be careful, because... Fuck, not what I meant to do. Because you can't go to there.
How suspicious.
Is that an octopus? It's pretty vague dig. Do you think it's safe for us to approach? Should be fine. I guess it's just painting after all. Well, I'm sure we're gonna get knocked away. The thing is, I can't figure out what else path do you take. That was a valiant effort. Oh crap, Joker's enemies. Who cares? These things were powerful enough to take these guys all out. Wow. Energy flow, attack up. Roll, phantom show. Put some sleep and some wind.
Nice! Your gambit worked!
No, it didn't. You ruined that.
Let's do this! Oh, you want more?
Phantom Show. I could give him a stronger ability, but I actually don't even know what he learned. Oh, come on. Really? Again, you failed?
Hang in there.
You had one job, Morgana. Knock him down. Good job, on.
Yeah! Victory!
At least we're getting money XP for this.
Okay. I can feel
We
it.
cleaned up.
Okay, yeah.
Let's keep
Sadly, you
going.
can't get up from going this way. But what you can do is climb right the fuck back up. Okay. If I'm right, we gotta check all the paths. Because the thing is,
Somewhere.
I know we're supposed to take the ship somewhere, but the thing is, the ship... Ah, fuck. Because we can't take the octopus. Jump down. There we go! Hit the button.
Oh,
Another painting. There are no longer any empty frames at this point. If there's a new path again, let's check it out. But unfortunately, we can't jump in back from this, so we can't get back in from here. So what do? Go back from this guy. Now I think we need to go this way. And this way. Hey, no. Beauty is a mere mirage. Transforming that into money is what brings true happiness. My fine mansion, my lifestyle among the chosen few. Those things are the true art. So running your atelier out of a shabby rundown shack was simply an act after all. How foolish I was to have been deceived for so long. Fox. I have a very important question though. What does the fox say?
Yeah.
Sweet, this is gonna be the end. How despicable. We encountered so many of his paintings, yet not once did he mention a love for art. These are no paintings. They're meaningless self-assertions placed into picture frames. Excited to see how the change of heart alters him. Now let's hurry. And with that, we've unlocked the next area. Ooh. And we're back to having to watch where we scan. Ooh. You hear that? Ah, come on! With the hide by hitting the wrong spot.
We're surrounded.
We're surrounded. 3 enemies.
Ugh,
There's all her feet. Are you alright?
they knocked her out. Oh, fuck. Someone kidnapped one of our party members, didn't they? A knockdown party member may be taken as a hostage. Whether you can rescue them works on a negotiation. When an ally has been taken hostage, you can request help from the Thieves Guild to rescue them without fail. However, you can only request a certain number of times during any given metaverse infiltration. These will punish when the date changes. Ooh, your friend's kind of a pickle. What are you willing to do for your friend's safety? Ho, just give me a some of your mental power, and I'll let your friend go. I can't meet your demands. Huh? You're really that I'm sending your friend to hell. So much for loyalty. Oh shit! I wasn't expecting to kill them. Now that we're done with that, I guess we should fight now. Ho! You're dying for that. You're dying for what you just did.
1 enemy remaining. This is the last one.
You can laugh all you want. You're dead in 2.
Let's go. Nice work, team.
I was not expecting them to kill on there.
Okay.
Like, not at all. Skill. Thankfully, she can heal herself back to full.
I can feel it.
Okay, we're just gonna need to explore around here just for a quick sec, because I can hear it,
There's a strong. Show me your true form.
but I don't see what I'm looking for. And that's the problem.
Persona!
Yeah, it tends to get somewhat repetitive with how many... No, not... Actually, let's use this one, because maybe it might hit for more.
Time for some fun.
Good. Okay. Handle that.
They were not.
Now there definitely sounds like something else should be here.
Look, a treasure chest. Why don't we crack it open?
I'm hearing it, but I don't see anything. It could be farther down. Because with what I'm hearing, I can hear the will seed. Really? I'm trying to hide and you're going for that?
3 of them, but we're the better team. Joker took one out. All right.
Look again, I took 2 out, dude.
That was your skill.
And all out attack.
Finish him. Clean up complete.
Okay.
They were nothing.
The thing is... So I'm just trying to think, because we heard the voice, but did we see it? Morgana also didn't say anything, so perhaps it's just a little further ahead. We'll just need to be careful, and we're going to look... Oh, fuck it.
I have something.
It's clear not going this way.
I'll reveal your
Ambush the
truth.
secretary.
That one is no joke. Be careful.
Okay. Well, we'll do this then. Gun.
Boom time. A spectacular victory.
Oh, that's done.
With this power.
And we leveled. Woot woot.
All right. I have something.
Stop.
Hearing. I want to say this actually should be where it is. Jump down. Wait. Wait, do we just see it? You telling me it's right back up there? What was the point of this path then? Like, we know it's got to be here somewhere. But I almost wanted to say we were supposed to go down, not up. So we go. Let's go down. Explore this. Ah, see, it's right here. We cannot proceed like this. I'll have to do something with these shutters still. So the shutters are almost likely have to be somewhere around here. Because this is the only location where they would be. So Yuri. What? Where could they...
Joker, a treasure chest.
Ah, here.
Let's open it.
Press the button. Get the chest. Jump.
I can see it.
Right. Cut right through. Pick it up. Got the green vanity seed. Get some SP.
What is this?
What is this sinister looking object? It's so important I didn't even die. I call them will seeds. Pal says we always have a few of them tucked away at somewhere. That should be the third. Ooh, I remember this area. This one's the most trippiest of them all.
Damn it.
Shit, what the hell is up with this place? There's so much gold, it's starting to hurt my eyes. The distortion is especially bad here. It's barely holding up. Plus, it's not even on our map. So we must ascend the truth through our eyes alone.
Focus.
Basically, we're gonna be finding our way around. No map.
Show me
Shadow.
your true form.
Bizarre! Took one out! Alright!
The only move is ours.
Spectacular victory!
I'd like to try this skill soon. Okay.
A stylish victory!
And... let me do this.
How could this
I
be?
thought I'd seen everything there was to see of this disorder world, but to think it would conjure such a bizarre place. So, like, which way are we supposed to go? I didn't see any other way forward, did you?
Huh?
Oh, what's this? Well, part of the wall was peeling, so I pulled it off. That wasn't actually a wall? I see, so it was camouflage. We may have been trapped here for eternity had you not noticed that.
Nice going!
Ooh, nice work, Skull. You did it. Sure, you know I just got lucky, right?
Listen up!
There might be more walls like this ahead. Let's keep an eye out. We went this way.
Whoa!
Or did we just warp? It seems even paths beyond these apertures are disordered in the same way as this room. Steel the arpers, a sooty kettle. Sadly, that one we're not watching in the laundry. And now we get to this minigame.
Hey, look at this!
Why is this painting here? It's probably some kind of illusion. We're in a palace after all. Well, I guess the painting itself might be correct, though. You say correct, but aren't they all counterfeits? Although, maybe the real one's here, too. I wonder. Either way, the fact that this here might mean it's connected to this place in some way. So let's do this. This painting, is it Sayuri?
Hey!
Isn't that a fake? I mean, this is Madarama's house. There's obvious difference if you look closely. It shouldn't be too difficult to tell them apart. Yeah, maybe it's obvious for you. What do you think, Joker? It's the real thing. That is correct. You seem to have an eye for the detail, Joker. For real, that's amazing. The vibrant crimson clothes, her beautiful hair, the sublime balance between subject and background. This may be only illusion, but it is without a doubt a spitting image of the true Sayuri. And with that, a new way is open. What the hell? I didn't read the all joke. Wait, I can do this. What the hell? It flew away. Let's get this. Amethyst. There's no diamonds here. Silk yarn. Always good. I don't think there's anything over there.
Yes!
Oh, is this somewhere new? It seems seeing past the false image has opened a path to the truth. This golden place is filled with counterfeit works. It's a prime example of the alchemy of Madarama's brain. And here, just in reality, he entraps those who cannot see through his lying facade. You might be right. No wonder the distortion is so strong here. Hey, so what does that mean? I think it means finding the real Sayuri should break through the distortion and open a path. So we just gotta check them all. Why would we do that? Let's just look for the real one, assuming we can differentiate it. Yeah. Is there something up with that wall? Alright, let's take a closer look.
I should have known.
So there was a hidden room here as well. Not a big one, since it's just a chest. Now, I want to say... No, it's not this one because it doesn't have the actually, no, I think it's this one. This is the only one with the branch. What do you think of this painting? Is it real? It's the real thing.
Well.
Yes, this is the true Sayuri. It may be illusion, but there's no mistaken to lore. Nicely done, Joker. And we warped again. Alright, so there's one here, but not here. If I remember, this one is actually right here. Is there something up with that wall? Alright, let's take a closer look.
Yes!
You did it. Should we go take a look around then? Get the chest. Basement. Water. Sayuri?
Hey.
What do you think of this painting? Is it real? It's the real thing.
Well.
Yes, this is the true Sayuri. It may be illusion, but there's no mistaking its allure. Nicely done, Joker. All the versions on display were fake, while the real one was hidden the whole time. I feel like that's going to be important somewhere.
Huh?
Oh, where did the shit fly off to? Not this way. There, back to front. Ugh, goddamn, what the hell are what's going on here? We've seen all the fake images. Something must have been changed somewhere. You can actually see exactly what's been changed. This one right here. We warped once more.
Yes!
Oh, isn't this somewhere new? Just be careful, okay? The distortion is growing much stronger the deeper we go. Hanama Mash. Ugh. Treasure chest. Blink card. Those are going to be useful for later. Hey, that is... just as expected, Madarame.
That means...
Then is the treasure behind him? Kind of hard to tell from here. Let's get a closer look. There we go, this way.
There it is.
Doesn't it look a bit hazy?
For the time being. Once we send the card and make Madarame aware it'll be stolen, it'll materialize like, yoo-hoo!
I wonder what form it will take.
Who knows? Bet it's something like a self-portrait.
The source of what distorted Madarame's reality this much.
So, what now? Think it's safe to say we got a route set?
No.
We know where the treasure is, but I'm not sure that we've necessarily secured the route.
Huh? Why's that?
You must be talking about the infrared lasers surrounding it.
That, and the outer perimeter is swarming with guards. Forcing our way through will be difficult.
So we'll need to find a way to steal it, too. This is tougher than it was with Kamoshida.
We just have to make
Of course,
one
it's the
final
second
push.
palace.
Let's check this floor.
Alright, so we're going to explore around. First spot of business we're definitely going to have to go to is the safe room. It's always good to get the safe room right next to the...
This is a safe room!
we can reach quick. And as always, the main hall. This should make a good base. We can just resume our infiltration from here if we take a break too.
Let's do it.
And we'll save.
Let's go.
Let's go. Now, obviously, this room is going to be important here, but do we have what we need?
Whoa!
Well, control room. Think we can turn the lasers off here? Yes.
Yeah!
Hey, we don't need a password for this one. What do you want to do? Open the shutters. We need our way forward, of course.
Yeah!
Alright. Now, there are more places we can explore. Let's try the other ones. Turn off the lasers. Doesn't do shit. Oh, nothing happened. Error. Only Lord Madarame can access this terminal due to its maximum security protocol. Heck, there's no point in even coming here then. It seems like disabling the infrared lasers is not within the realm of possibility for us.
Hey.
You think? Let's try the other ones too. Shut down the main front. That makes me wonder. How do they know? Doesn't know if Madarame is turning them off? What is the meaning of this? I'm not sure. It seems we have lost power. The backup generator should bring it up again in no time. What a nasty surprise. Could this also be, hey, someone? It came back on pretty damn fast. Yes, and the infrared lasers remained active even during the power outage. So we only be able to turn the power off in there for a few seconds. Wait a sec. Aren't those guards that just ran out head this way? Go through the back door! Oh, we're gonna give the guard. So they're the ones who tampered with the electricity. Crap, we got company.
Let's go.
Let's silence him fast. Someone needs to be punished. Actually, no. Actually, no. I think we can use this one. Your suggestion would not... I don't think Raoul would have done too well there. Did you level up? Ooh, you learned a new skill. Mazio, nice. That was a surprise. All right, all we really did was manage to do was
Indeed.
open the shutters. On top of that, we can only turn off the lights briefly while the lasers remain unaffected. Oh, I guess we just gotta see what's past those shutters. And we will.
Oh,
I'm sensing something. One of those doors must be nearby. Let's try and find it. And find it we will. It's just gonna take a little bit of movement. And the secretary.
there's a dangerous one in there.
But before we do that, Persona R1. Oh. Actually, no. We'll use him because we're towards the end. There's no point in saving all this SP.
Ooh, very nice.
Don't you just love explosion?
Here, let's go. Yeah, victory.
Okay. I can see it.
That was a little too easy.
Now we go this
The
way.
sensation.
Now, wait, I hear it. There we go. Go across. Don't ask how they miss you doing that.
All right, a chest. Joker.
Well, at least this guy was a little on more brand. And
Let's do it.
You're mine.
why not? Really? Alright, sure, dude. But blocked. Wind.
It's almost scary how good I am.
Baton weak.
My turn.
Mazio.
Good job, Skull. That's two we don't need to
And
worry
baton
about.
pass. On.
Let's do this. Dance, Carmen.
Some multi hitting all fire area.
Don't move.
And all out attack.
This'll let you. How's that?
A level up. And new skills.
Now I'm even more.
Patra.
Okay. Focus.
Now we're gonna explore all over this floor.
Let's get-
Snuff Soul. Not the best item, but also not the worst we could get. And I didn't even realize there was a guard right there, so let's lose track of him. See how long is he can follow us, and we're not able to go any further.
I won't let you get away.
Damn, I thought he actually stopped chasing us there. I'm like, fuck that. Thank God we got him away. But no.
We're the better team.
Did this affect them? I can't remember.
Joker took one out.
We killed one,
Zoro,
and now we'll kill two.
this is a holdup.
Nah, I don't want all that attack again.
Only one more. Let's go. A spectacular victory.
Ooh, thick parchment.
Okay. No match for me. Focus.
Okay, so this... Still think this was the way. It makes me wonder what was the rest of this here. Because I know for a fact... Oh no, there's just more to this map. And the brush. Oh, right. Huh, is this some kind of security room too? No, it's most likely where all the mechanisms in the exhibit hall are controlled from. Given the number of hanging works, it would make sense to have room controlled dedicating to controlling them. Wow, I keep literally looking for wrong. Observation skills of an artist are out of this world. Parchment. Do you think this moves the wires for all the hanging art? It looks like Fox's deduction was on point. We'll go this way. And now we get...
Hey, look.
Hey, ain't this right above the treasure? Oh look, there aren't any lasers above it. This is quite this large hole in their security. But what do we do? What do we do? Jump down to retrieve it?
Man.
We wouldn't be able to get out if we did that, though. Look up. A crane. Crane with a hook. Didn't we see something earlier that looks like it could be a set of controls for that crane? Let's go back and check it out. Yeah. Weirdly enough, you can't actually get anywhere from here. Something's missing.
Joker.
Looks like this is it. Joker, give it a try.
Wait.
Let's stop. They'll notice if you keep going. Keep that up. Get back up here. There. Go, go, go. And I'm just like, looks like, oh no, I didn't miss one. I thought I did. It's not funny, that thing. This could be useful. Do you plan on descending on that hook? Wouldn't they spot you the moment you were lower down? No, not necessary. There's something I can do to make sure that doesn't happen. Use the darkness.
Nice.
Exactly. That's our Joker. Alright, we were able to turn the lights off over in that other control room. Only for a few seconds, though. There would not be enough time to make it all the way here.
Got a good idea.
That's why we're going to split up the task. Work together to pull this off. The heist. One person will shut the power off here, and one person will lower the crane, and I'll grab the treasure. You sure that's going to work? Seems like they'd be realize what's going on at some point. Sometimes the bold moves have the greatest payout. Unless someone has a better idea. That plan sounds good to me. Well said, Joker. You understand what's being a Phantom Fiend really means. Alright, it's all set. Our infiltration route is secured. You gotta be kidding me. Now then, it's time for the calling card.
Somewhere.
But first, we actually did miss one thing so far, which I'm gonna have to go back and figure out how the fuck we did to miss that. Because I know for a fact there is something here that should give it to us. There's nowhere we can go across here. So my guess it actually is somewhere around here. Because there's a room we're missing. The last will seed should be somewhere around here. Damn, looks like we ain't getting through here.
Somewhere.
Which makes me wonder, what are we missing? Because unless it is somewhere here we're supposed to go. Because I think I know there's a will seed. That's meaningless right now. You see, we can hear it, it's the thing. Like, I know I can hear it. And even if we go out here, we're not going to find our way across.
I can see it.
Not something useful. That's just the crane. Going away this way doesn't bring us any further. This brings us to the windows. Not where we need to go.
I can feel it.
This just brings us back to this room, which we don't need either. Unless, am I thinking? I see there's that path there, but we no way can get over there right now.
Focus.
And despite what it seems, we cannot get across going from this way. That's a pathway somewhere, but like reaching it is not something we can do.
Somewhere.
As far as I can tell, I'm not missing any buttons. Okay, let's go back across then. Just unless it's on this side, you guys think?
I have something.
I see nothing that could be a button or anything here. More or less the same thing. Just over and over here. But if I explore on here, do I see anything that looks like a button or anything? That's just the safe room. And like this doesn't change anything because this is the same area we just been going back and forth from.
It's somewhere.
Wait a minute. Ha! A new area.
Joker, there's a chest.
Chest.
Oh.
Oh, it's locked. You have the permanent pick with you, right? Let's take this. Boom. Zen outfit. We will not have any Zens. We are not getting that outfit. No, I just want to make sure there's no shadow. Okay. Okay. What are we missing here? Ooh. That's what I'm talking about. A way forward. And with this. Onside bung. And a drop.
Focus.
The button. And what the? They got a shadow here too? And feel seed past this door. It might be a pain to get our hands on it though. We're duking it out.
What do you want to do?
That one's gonna be tough. You guys ready? Let's go. How did you all? You know what? It doesn't even matter. Now that you've seen this place, you won't be leaving alive. What? You really think you're just gonna get it? Did you really think you're just gonna kill us? No, this room will only be your end. We're passing through. Yep. Now, if I'm actually being honest, I don't think we can shoot it with our gun, so plus this is gonna be our last fight, so it doesn't really matter. We can hit with wind. Hold up. And all out attack. That's what we're talking about. And with that, Yosuke's level 19. He's still not getting in our party though. And what do we have here? The final will seed. The blue vanity seed. And with 2 we've already collected. Crystal vanity.
Another will seed. And it looks like that's the last one, too.
And now we have all 3. Go to the safe room. It looks like we can use this place to rest. You can now quick travel to the upper main hall. Make a note of this place so we can come back here later. And now that we've reached everywhere we needed to, we've done everything in this palace, we're all good. And as you can see, we're gonna have a third little
inmate.
So one more there. You seem to be doing well, inmate.
Come inside.
We have an important matter to discuss regarding your rehabilitation.
There you are, inmate.
There's a voice
Our
in the
master
snow.
admires the progress of your rehabilitation, and hence has given you use of a special ritual. It's the electric chair, used to sacrifice personas and transmutate them into high-level items. Any further questions regarding this ritual can be directed toward our master himself. He's apparently gonna consider making even more rituals if your rehabilitation goes as planned. Work hard for it, inmate.
Yep, that's right. We've unlocked the new feature, the electric chair.
Do you have business with
Welcome
me?
to my velvet room. What do you need today?
The inmate needs our guide.
You can itemize personas for new and cooler gear. This ritual lets you sacrifice personas and transmute them into high-level items. You'll lose a persona, but you'll get things like useful weapons and accessories. We'll record the transmutation results of each persona in the inmate registry. You better be grateful. Each time you make a sacrifice, you'll need to use a special material with the potential for transmission. You probably have no idea what it is, so take this and get clued in. You better show your gratitude for it. You should be able to find them in your own reality too, just not the other one. Do your best to find them. Sadly, we don't really have anything I want to sacrifice to create anything, especially we need Jack Frost still here. Although this does make me curious, but I'm actually going to save.
Finished for now? You'd like to read the compendium?
Actually,
read here.
see something. Register.
Registration?
Yes, register Raoul.
You'd like to
Because I'm pretty sure we've never seen him level yet. But, hey.
Done already? What?
What now, admit heading back already? I want to go back.
No
We did what we
slacking
needed.
off.
Go back and enjoy your break.
What is the matter?
Is something wrong? You appear to be lost in thought.
Shall we be off?
Excellent. No problems all around. Shall we get going? No, I think we need to stay here for a little bit longer. Now return.
What do you want to do?
We've secured our route to the treasure. Do you want to get here? Return to the real world.
That settles it.
Alright, well, I'm still kind of worried, but we gotta do this. I begin to fathom what Madarame's treasure may be. Then we'll steal it for sure. Oh, and you all did great today. Yeah, we did. We collected everything.
Yes!
We finally secured our route to the treasure. All we need to do now is send the calling card. You're right, and once we send it, the heist is the only thing left. We'll have to succeed. I'll let you decide when we do it, Joker. Let's make sure we're ready before then. We're gonna do it tomorrow. Well, we're gonna send the calling card tomorrow. You never agreed to send the calling card in the morning.
You're back.
Okay.
You did great today. You tired? Yes. All we have to do now is send the calling card to Madarame. Alright, it's finally time. Now all we gotta do is decide when we're going to do it. Shouldn't we talk to Yusuke before about that first? Why? I mean, Madarame was his teacher. It's not our place to be deciding something like this. Oh yeah, let's talk to Yusuke. Yeah, this problem's bigger than just the three of us. Anyways, how about we all meet up at the hideout? Yep, sounds good. Okay, let me know when you want to meet and I'll tell Yusuke. I do want to do it tomorrow. Come on, let's send the calling card. We'll have 13 days left.
Well then.
Let's call it a day and go to bed. Sleep. I had a dream where I was on the school roof talking with Ryuji about our futures. Feel a little closer to Ryuji. I don't know what time this scene. Especially I'm not sure why we got it, but hey, we slept. Save me first. I want to go home. Play too many games. I don't want to go to school. This sucks. Yeah, right. LOL. Of hearts? What tryhards? How fucking dare you? I'm so tired every day. Lame. Rolling on my laugh. Admin has to be trolling. How dare you? Not even worth a laugh. How dare you? I searched. Makes no sense. Who's spreading this? Try and steal it, asshats. Alright, where's my gun? Probably some publicity stunt. Stunt? Is this some kind of cult? Viral marketing? What made you think this is a cult? Phantom Thieves, LOL. Sauce, please. Who made this site? Ridic. Thieves should be arrested. Yes, but not Phantom Thieves. I've never even heard of them. Isn't it just a prank? Who told you this is a prank? I have no idea what's making these scenes so long. Play team again. Okay, we're just going back to the same comics. Of hearts? How fucking dare you?
Hey.
Only 14 days before the exhibit ends. Aren't you going to send the calling card? Yes!
Well then.
Don't care about the home shopping network. Calling card. We'll worry about our health first. Later. Don't ask why we always get in this way.
We can now take him down, yes?
Yes.
Madarame is going to be a changed man. There won't be any way to revert it, though. You sure you're okay with that?
I have thought it over carefully. And I cannot think of a future in which he does not pay his dues. He has preyed not only on the art world, but on countless talents. So, I humbly request your help.
Alright.
I apologize for making you do this.
Not at all. We just didn't want to impose if you weren't feeling up to it, Yusuke. But if you're already determined to do it, then there's nothing more for us to say.
If I recall, our next step is sending a calling card, correct? What a suave maneuver.
It's not about acting cool. The calling card is a way to trigger a change in his cognition.
A change in cognition. That reminds me, you went through some trouble regarding that before.
Ah, you must be talking about when we forced open that security gate in the courtyard.
The palace is a cognitive world, so changing its ruler's cognition changes the topography, I think.
Very nicely put, Lady Ann. You're absolutely correct. This will be a vital tactic from here forward.
Actually, may I ask a truly basic question? You continue to mention cognition quite readily, but why does this world formed from materialized cognitions even exist to begin with? Don't tell me.
Magic.
Has it always existed while we go about our daily lives, completely oblivious?
Honestly, I'm not sure. At the very least, I know it existed before the Kamoshida incident, but that's all.
I see.
Crap, you totally caught me off guard with that. It's kind of weird thinking there might be whole worlds we just don't know a damn thing about. Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Of course not.
Don't be so anxious. You don't even know everything about the city you live in, after all. All that's important is that we know how to make use of that world and how to traverse it.
And send the calling
And
card.
it's decided. Let's prepare the calling card at once.
We came here to send the calling card. We're coming to send the calling card. Which means, despite the fact that I wasn't expecting, we're actually just going to run Madarame's entire dungeon right here.
Seriously, he is famous after all. He has often received slanderous letters till now as well.
He'll know best whether the crime written on it is for real or not.
Wait, are you going to write it again, Ryuji? That last one was questionable at best.
You should do it then, Yusuke. Oh, make it really artistic and stuff.
No, it'll end with him figuring it out. He knows my drawing and writing styles all too well.
Not a bad point.
I'll think it up and you make it cooler.
Designing a calling card. Interesting. It shall become proof that the Phantom Thieves do exist.
It's decided then.
Great! All that's left is to make the treasure ours. You guys better come fully prepared.
You're back.
Yo, I tried changing the chat icon. Looks the same to me. Maybe just for the group and doesn't show up in here. Well, you should take a look later. It's the Phantom Thieves logo that I had Yusuke draw for us. The calling card turned out great because of him too. Anyways, this is the first job for the Phantom Thieves. We really can't screw this up, okay? I'm not underestimating anything, I assure you. And make sure Yusuke gets a lot of rest today, okay? Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow. Got it. See you tomorrow. And yes, that reminds me. Fuck, yes. Yes, it does change right here at the Phantom Thieves logo. And all we get to do now is rest.
Now then.
Tomorrow's our only chance at the treasure. So it's do or die. Let's knock out this out of the park. Sleep.
Oh, have you heard?
But alright, the Museo of Art, the art world. Artists with that good of an eye are rare in Japan. I wonder if he has synesthesis, yeah. Yes, regarding synesthesia, one of the English terms that comes from the Greek root words. Haven't heard of it? It's a condition where your senses can cross over each other, like seeing music or as a color. There are all kinds of varieties, though some sense combinations are more common than others. We call people who experience this phenomenon synthesites. Wow, fuck. Mr. Kutsu, you were staring off into space, weren't you? Well, your number's up. The words of synthesis are sin and aesthesia. What do they mean? She wants to know what the root words mean. It's all Greek to me, but I can give it a try. Why are you giving it a try? You're not the student. Here, let's think about this. It'll be easier if we put our heads together. Okay, let's start with sin. I think there's a lot of other words too, like synergy and synchronicity and synthesis. If we think about these words have in common, then maybe syn means together. That's it. Syn means together, or a combination of something. And aesthesis, huh? That's a little like the word aesthetics. I wonder if it means senses. Yeah, that's it. So sounds like we know the definition of the root words. So that means the full word basically means senses coming together. Yeah, that's it. Phew, we really gotta stay on our toes in this class. I could use a snack after all that brain power. Let's get a treat after this now.
Good.
Wow, that extra was been saying. Unfortunately, synthesis is something you have to be born with. You can't learn it. Damn. Some of the geniuses over the course of history have had that. The composer Franz Liszt instructed his orchestra to play the color purple. The poet Arthur Rimbaud was also said to see colors in letters. It's pretty smart. I didn't expect that. He might not be too bad.
Nice going.
You're on a roll today. Seeing colors and sounds and letters and feeling shapes and flavors and numbers. Geniuses are common, and common people see the world differently. Were you able to understand that?
I see.
Synthesis, huh? That's fascinating. Although the reason Madarame sees the world differently is because of his disordered desires.
Pardon me, sir. There's a matter we need to notify you about.
Please excuse me for a moment. What is it?
We found this outside.
A letter?
It's, Sir Ichiriusai Madarame.
No, that's
a
what he
great
says, first
sinner of
name.
vanity whose talent has been exhausted. You are an artist who uses his authority to shamelessly steal the ideas of his pupils. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail. From the Phantom Thieves.
Whose doing is this?
We don't know. The same letter has been posted everywhere.
What about the security cameras?
There were no signs of the culprit. All we saw was a cat in the recordings.
Remove these at once!
Of course.
What now?
It's about this affecting the exhibit. We believe it's just a prank, but what of the mass media?
Are you insinuating that this slander is true?
Of course not.
It's those damn brats doing, isn't it? Well, it means nothing. They'll only be able to do as they please until this exhibit is over.
Now we're at 100. But hey, this is your final out.
Will that do?
Yup, it was perfect. The composition was way cooler, too.
The treasure should appear right about now.
You better enjoy the air of freedom while you still can, old man. Anyways, did you guys check online? People are already talking about that calling card. We'll show them. We're gonna surprise them all.
I'm sure you know, but we only get one shot to pull this off.
Let's do this.
It'll be fine. We managed last time, too.
You have no reservations about this either, right, Yusuke?
Of course not. We'll do this.
And with that, it's time to rage. The atmosphere in here seems significantly different. I mean, we basically declared war on him by sending that card. But there's nothing to fear. We've secured a route and we're ready to go. We'll take the treasure in style. Go to the upper hall.
Let's go.
Our only objective today is stealing the treasure. Let's go.
for the wait.
My bad. It took me ages to get that guy off my trail.
Wait, where's Mona?
Still on the hook.
Let's go.
Let's convene with Mona. How's that for a skilled plan? That was amazing, Mona. Lord Monorail, the piece is gone. Ugh, how dare those vermins. But now they've cornered them like rats they are. Lock all the doors at once. They have nowhere to run. So, what's the treasure turn out to being? I'm guessing it's a painting based on the shape. We can look into it later. For now, we must escape. Yeah, it's time to go. Of course, we won't be going down that way. No, don't stand in the window.
Indeed.
Does the window lead outside? What are you doing? We have to hurry or... There, the trash pairs are up there. Lock down the control room and get them. Well, what do we do? They're already here. There's no time to contemplate. We must escape now. Even this area is a teleporting.
Whoa.
Oh,
this shit's real high up.
This line's voiced weird.
We're outside. Is there a way down out here?
Somewhere.
Yes. It's a very long way down.
Is this another portal to an unknown destination?
We don't have time to lose. Just go through it. Now's our chance.
For real? But I guess there's no other way. Is this the courtyard?
Run, you idiots!
I knew it. All that security would have been meaningless if it just led back inside.
It seems we managed to escape their siege.
Dude, why is Mona getting excited now of all times?
I just can't take it anymore. Let's take a look at this treasure.
Morgana really likes Chuck.
Treasure. Huh?
This is the treasure?
Nope.
Get back!
Whoa!
Meddlesome vermin. Is this what you're looking for?
How dare you try to trap me like some kind of mouse?
So you had a fake prepped, huh?
Counterfeits are accepted in the world of Japanese art.
What made you change like this? Is it because you became famous? Can't you understand how much it pains me to inquire about the crimes of my foster father?
Now that I think back, the only reason why I took you in was due to my ties with your mother. That woman never lost her passion for painting even after her husband died. Her skills and talents were quite astonishing. That's why I decided to look after her. Your mother and the artwork she created, they're all my works of art.
How low can you sink?
I suppose I can grant you a gift before you die. A glimpse of the genuine Sayuri.
Genuine? That's the real Sayuri? This can't be. Mom!
Huh?
Indeed it is. This was painted by your mother. It's a portrait of herself. A woman who knew her death was coming painted her last wishes for the son she would leave behind. That is the truth behind the mystery of Sayuri's expression.
You stole something that personal?
I knew at first glance. I knew it'd be a huge success if I added a touch to the painting and announced it under my name.
But the baby in the picture, why did you paint over it?
It was all to stage it. If the babe is erased, the reason for the woman's expression will become a mystery. That is what the general public is drawn to. Each of those parasitic critics wrote the same thing.
I I always felt something was off about all this. Now I know what it is. If you really treasured that painting, you wouldn't even think about replicating it for profit. You don't love art at all!
Though you have a real treasure, your true skills are nothing more than those scribbles on that fake.
It makes me laugh, asshole!
So you'll defy me no matter what? Well then, since you're my work of art, Yusuke, I'm going to reap you for the sake of my future. Along with those insolent friends of yours there.
I can't believe you're treating both mother and son like they're objects. You're inhuman!
Fox?
I've heard that you destroy your art once they outlive their usefulness. Did that include my mother as well?
She just so happened to have a seizure in front of me. That's when a thought crossed my mind. If I don't call for help and leave her be, I could obtain her painting without any strings attached.
No. You let her die?
She was physically weak. No one would doubt if she just dropped dead because of a seizure. Above all, Yusuke, didn't you think it was odd that I discovered your talent when you were only 3? The reason why I kept you around was to keep you from realizing the truth behind Sayuri.
You killed her.
The artistic talents you inherited from your mother were a delightful miscalculation, though. If I'm to steal ideas, it's much easier robbing the future of brats who won't talk back than adults. It's thanks to you that I came up with the idea. You have my gratitude.
Yusuke?
I thank you, Madarame. Every reason for me to forgive you has disappeared without a trace at this very moment. You aren't some rotten artist. You're a despicable fiend who wears the skin of an artist.
All you good-for-nothings barging into my museum and doing whatever the hell you want. Those who have the connections make the rules. Those who don't, follow them. Not to mention, the value of art is all subjective. I make the rules of the art scene. I am the supreme being. I am the god of the art world.
This isn't good. Get back!
I'll paint all over you! The world the mediocre cannot understand. Now, let's begin, you vermin.
Joker, don't use it. No telling what'll
Oh yeah, there's variations. The gun will not work, and that's always the disappointing one. Thankfully, it's not, you know.
Hey, damn it.
Hi.
Those things can come back if we don't take them down at once?
Thankfully, we got all this power, and I just healed one of the ones I didn't need to do. Disappointing. And I healed another one of them. Damn. We don't know if any of them are restored. Damn, how is it half them literally... Okay, well, don't have many bullets left. As long as he doesn't get another turn. Alright, good. Hey! That ended up doing nothing for you. Hold up.
Damn it! I'm the great Madarame! The Madarame who gathers a full crowd every time he opens an exhibit! I'm not someone that worthless brats like you are allowed to defy!
You're still saying that? There's no need to hold back then. Let's get him, Joker!
Do it!
Sadly, this ain't gonna end the fight.
I'm the great artist, Madarame. If you brats can't fathom that, then you'll witness it for yourselves. Behold my mastercraft.
True fate. So he makes counterfeits.
What? He made copies of himself? I see. Creating duplicates is his specialty.
Persona!
Now, let's do this. Put them all to sleep. Oh, really? Block the... But I still got this power.
You did it, Skull!
Damn it! Damn it! Stop it, you brats! Or else...
Gratitude? You robbed your students of their futures. Why should they be grateful?
Baton pass. Joker.
Not over yet.
I actually have a reason why I'm switching to Joker here. Because this one will do a whole lot more. No. Well, the ice one's already dead, so... Let's just do this. And down Madarame goes. What's that? Hey, everybody levels. But no leveling out of Persona.
I gotta use this next time.
Ooh. Everybody's gonna get a new spell.
What a skill.
Except everyone else.
No one cares for true art. All they want are easily recognizable brands. I'm a victim in this too. Wouldn't you agree?
Excuses now?
The art world revolves around money after all. You can't rise up without any money. Yusuke, you understand, don't you? Being a poor artist is truly miserable. I just didn't want to return to that life.
A fiend like you has no right to speak about the world of art. You're done for. Along with this whole wretched world!
No, please! Just don't kill me!
Return to yourself in reality and confess your crimes. All of them.
You're not going to kill me?
Swear it!
All right. All right. What about the other one, though? The one with the black mask.
Huh?
Don't try to fool us.
I don't have any energy left to pull such petty tricks.
A black mask? Wait, who's he talking about?
It can't be. There was another intruder besides us within this palace?
There's no time! Hurry!
Get on!
Yeah, we ain't finding out any more answer.
What should I do?
Put an end to all this and use your own artwork for once.
Yusuke!
No, wait, please! Yusuke! Yusuke!
The destination has been deleted.
It would be bad if people started getting suspicious of us. We should leave at once.
Yusuke, come on!
Right. Goodbye, Sensei.
I guess the mission was a success. All that's left is to see if he had a change of heart or not. Ah, so bitter! Why'd you get it black?
The Sayuri.
You're not gonna get all teary-eyed and say stuff like, Mom, are ya?
To
Yeah.
think that this
Ryuji.
painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired.
The genuine painting at his atelier has been altered after all. Ironic as it may be, this one here is her true self-portrait now.
It's a wonderful painting. And although it took some time, it's in your hands now, Yusuke.
I'm thankful for it. However, it's impossible for this painting to be acknowledged by society anymore.
That's not a bad thing.
You may be right. Seeing my mother's expression here.
And before you ask, no, Sayuri is not her name.
So, this is my mother.
Although it makes you wonder, because that's what happens if you ask Yusuke, but I thought this one was a more fitting way to see it.
I was right about the rush of emotion I felt when I saw this painting.
Gross, dude.
Stop that! You're so vulgar, Ryuji.
So, what are you gonna do now? We're gonna keep targeting big shots.
Why do you do such things?
It's to get back at scumbags and, like, society in general. We also want to give courage to the people that are suffering because of selfish adults.
Courage, huh? What good does that do? You mean the courage to stand up for themselves, correct? Will acquiring that make them happy?
Probably.
Yeah, there's no knowing whether it'll turn out good for everyone or not. Still, we won't know unless we give it a try.
In other words, it all depends on the person, hmm? The same can be said about myself right now. I also suffered because of an adult's selfish act. Moreover, if we investigate these palaces, it may expand my artistic repertoire.
You really only think about art, huh? You're impressive.
Well, I won't take part in any inelegant plans, all right?
No worries, I've got us covered. Plus, we have a rule that says we always have to decide on a target unanimously.
How about it, Joker? We can give our calling cards a lot more oomph if we have Yusuke on our team.
You would make... No, we have too many dudes. I'm sorry, I have.
Would you prefer I dress as a woman?
Please don't.
It's even funnier.
I'm curious.
Dancing game, that is a costume for him.
Our only clue is a black mask, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's just one person, right?
But there's no way to check anymore. The palace is gone.
I'll try probing Madarame. I may be able to learn something from him.
Are you sure? I mean,
I'll contact you all if anything turns up.
we should probably exchange our contact info with you then.
And finally, Yusuke will be on the frickin' thing.
Artist and a phantom thief. Well, it seems I'll be engaging in 2 trades from here on. Very well. You only live once after all. Still, the incident about this other intruder does concern me a little.
Not only have we dealt with our second big target, we even have a new addition to the team. Goodness, things are going so well.
We're on a roll.
Could the day our name becomes common knowledge be nigh? But I have to say, you sure are something special. This is our 5th Persona user. It'll help broaden our battle strategies as well. Besides, having an eye for beauty is a must for Phantom Thieves. We're lucky to have Yusuke. An artist is a talent you rarely come across. I mean, he is a bit strange, but still. An artist, huh? What kind of person do you think I was? There's no way I'd turn out to be some bad guy in the end, right? I get so engrossed with the embodiment of human desires. And that's not all. When it comes to the metaverse, I'm the only one who can transform into a car. I'm special, but it's still odd. Who could I actually be?
A cat?
You give it a rest. That's definitely not the case. What a half-assed answer. Well, there's no way a dashing, honorable rogue like me could be evil. A man who saves those in trouble in the West, while punishing evildoers who may lurk in the East. A man who
I don't know what that's supposed
chastises
to be a
people that
reference.
smoke inside in the South, while saving bullied cats in the North. A man who has a sturdy body, and vows to always do one good deed a day, be it rain or shine. I'm that kind of ideal person. Or so I hope. So if I turn back to being human, surely she'll take notice of me, won't she?
You like someone?
Me? Don't be ridiculous. People chase after me when it comes to love. Where should I go when I become human? I wonder where she'd like to go. An amusement park, a movie theater, a fancy cafe, shopping. What do you think?
I feel like my bond with Morgana is growing deeper. And now Morgana can do a follow-up attack. Although I have sad news for Morgana for next time. Yo, good job, guys. We all did our best. Allow me to express my thanks once again. Because of you, I was able to retrieve the painting that had been filled with my mother's love. Hearing you say that makes the whole thing worth it, Yusuke. Seriously. I wasn't sure you really wanted to change Madarame's heart. I'm sorry to have worried you. I have no regrets about it now. And the change of heart will happen this time, right? It'll be fine. Yeah, we did it just like with Kamoshida. By the way, I'm curious about what he said at the end. You mean about the other intruder beside us? It was something about a black mask, yeah? That may be nothing more than a lie. Madarame was quite deranged at that point, after all. For now, we should wait for his change of heart at peace. Okay. Of course, we're gonna sleep the night away.
Let's go to bed.
Now, all we have to do is wait for them to have a change of heart. Tonight, you can take it easy. Sleep.
You have expelled one who was stained in vanity. You are now one step closer to your rehabilitation. It's a delightful thing indeed.
Our master is pleased. You should be honored, inmate.
However, that man's remarks are concerning. It seems another has made their way into the metaverse.
Is that true?
That is beyond my knowledge. But your rehabilitation is progressing smoothly. That is for certain. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
Looks like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. He's ranked 4 with the Prison Master.
It's Kitagawa. I'm calling about Madarame's state. For the time being, he hasn't suffered a mental shutdown. Other than that, his demeanor seems to have softened a bit. Is that the change of heart?
Could be.
I see. I was curious and looked into Kamoshida as well. It's as if he was an entirely different person. Will the same be true for Sensei? I'm sorry to have taken your time. That's all I wanted to tell you. Good... Oh, I'll try asking him about the black-masked intruder from the palace when the time is right. Goodbye then. This time for sure.
Hey!
We're able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? The Great Thief. Tonight we'll be taking the Phantom Diamond. The legendary gentleman thief Arsene. It's hard not to idolize him. He's prominent in our field. I mean, he was our persona, but now we're using his final form.
Hey, hey!
Oh. Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. We're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. There are other moments when you can read, but since I don't really need the reading for stats, I'm not bothering with it.
Alright,
let's begin homeroom. First, I have an announcement about the upcoming school event. As part of a city beautification project, the entire school will be participating in a public cleanup campaign. That means we're going to Ikoshira Park to pick up trash. I'm just trying to get as close as I can with these names.
Okay, quiet down.
Settle down. The cleanup will take place next week on the 30th. All students are to wear their gym uniforms during the event, so don't forget to dress the part. You guys hear about this cleanup bullshit at Inokashira Park? I guess it's the principal's idea. Damage control after Kamoshida scandaled up the school rep. Pretty sure scandal is not a verb. But I get what you mean. Even the counseling stuff seems like a desperate move. They're scrambling. All the girls in our class have been freaking out over this new guy too. I've been hearing Maruku hot, kind, sensitive. Basically, everyone thinks he's their type. Well, I guess he's pretty popular then. I wonder if someone should tell Nafumi about that. Oh yeah, did you guys go to his counseling yet? Oh shit, I forgot. But I don't know. I don't really feel like going. You know what I mean, right, Aeon? I already went. Oh, really? You should just go already. If your slacking draws attention to us, we're the ones who'll have to pay for it. Fine. That makes me wonder, will you get a scene of him going right now? After school. Yep.
It's open.
Come on in.
What's up?
What's up?
Hey there.
Sakamo-kun, here for our counseling session? Well, it's not like I wanted to or nothing. Sorry, you were forced into this. But anyway, come in, come in. So, this is pretty awkward. Oh, why's that? I mean, I don't really go see teachers unless they want to chew me out for doing something wrong. Oh, I'm not a teacher here. If anything, well, I'm here to be on the student side. Oh, yeah? So, I'm supposed to tell you about Kamoshida now?
Well...
Oh, no, this ain't some kind of interrogation. You're free to just kick back and talk about whatever you want. Like what?
How about it?
How about, is there anyone in your class that you like? That's not exactly easy to talk about either, and it's not like there is anybody. Oh, I'm sorry. I just meant you're in the middle of your teenage years, and alright, high schoolers are just discovering romance and all, so that's how it went for you? Not exactly. But, that's just because I fell in love with my studies first. That feels like it meant to be awkward. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be hearing you out, but instead I'm bringing down the room. Oh, how about this instead? What do you do in your free time, Sakuma-kun? On the weekends after school? Hang out with my buds, mostly. Though I just started doing that recently. Before that, I was just pissed all the time. And even before that, I was only all about the track team. Ah, so is your leg better now? Oh, so you know about that too. Well, yeah, pretty much. So long as I don't strain it or nothing. I see. I actually can understand how Ryuji feels, but like, you do enjoy running, don't you? My leg was fractured in the last year, back in November, I guess so. I mean, for all that training I did, it makes sense I'd like it. I'd be training constantly, getting sweet times at meets along with everyone else. Eventually I was going to get my hands on some running scholarships to make it easier on my mom. But all that's in the past now. It's cool though. I got way more important shit to do now. More important, huh? Well, no matter what path you might have to take to get there, I hope your track teams will still do you some good in the end.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I know.
And you know what they say, right? If you wish hard enough, your dream can come true.
What the hell?
You're trying to sell me some kind of line now. Oh no, this is actually a genuine phenomenon, with a lot of research going into it even now. Look at it this way, Sakamo-kun. What do you want most out of life right now? I want something to drink, I guess. Oh.
Huh?
What? I lucked into a coupon for a free can of apple juice at the convenience store this morning, and now I'd like for you to have it. Thanks. See, your wish came true. Yeah. Hey, Doc, anyone ever tell you you're kind of not normal? You think so? Ooh, that could be a compliment coming from you. No. Oh, don't make the guy sad. He's trying to be nice to you. Boy, it sucks being stuck inside this bag. I wish I could take Lady On out to do something. I wonder if that's... Oh, yeah. Something happened to me the other day. I almost got kidnapped. Who would kidnap a cat? I'm not a cat. That said, I don't actually have a clue why I was targeted. Some girl had this crazy look in her eyes, and she was chasing me around calling me a snowball or something. I wonder if she's been going after other cats and snatching them up like she tried with me. Try checking the fan site and see if anyone's saying anything about it. I wasn't able to find any relevant posts. Maybe it's not a well-known problem yet. The only victims are cats, so I suppose that could be the case. Let's try asking around in Yogan and see if we can find the culprit. Yeah, basically, this is something that changed in. For most cases, you can get a request normally in the original, but this is, you got to do some more work for it. By the way, you got a notification on your phone. Make sure you check it, alright? And what is that? Ooh, some options for jobs. But I think we'll call it here, just because I think this is a nice, good stopping place. We did a lot. We covered the entire rest of Madarame's palace, and we already took on and stole his heart. So, without further ado, I hope you enjoyed my show. Share, favorite, follow, like, spread it around. If you know others who haven't entertained my show, send them my way. I'll happily entertain you all. Till next time, this is The Night Show signing off.